What's up, y'all? Hype found it in another entry. This is NoFap Day 29 out of 90, and we're almost at the month. We're almost a month in, and it feels really great, man. You know what I mean? I'm even getting more respect at the gym. People in the gym dapping me. They saying what's up to me now. You know what I mean? When I was doing all that fapping, and it make that choice to choose semen retention, I was invisible in the gym. Nobody was like giving me acknowledgement or nothing like that. They you feel me? So I could see the difference in just being on semen retention and no fap. I see a great difference in the way people are just responding to me. You know what I mean? It just hey. You know what I mean? Hey, stay in the fight. You know what I mean? I made a choice. You know what I mean? And I'm never gonna fap again. Never gonna fap again. That's my choice. I made that choice and I'm sticking to it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I want to talk about how porn is a multi-billion-dollar illusion. They pay billions. They not pay. They make billions off of feeding you an illusion. You know what I mean? Every time, like, see, the thing is, when I grew up, there was no internet. There was just VHS tapes. There wasn't even DVDs out. You know what I mean? When I was in high school. It's just a testament to, I'm just showing how old I am. I'm just telling you how old I am. There was no DVDs when I was in high school. There was no internet really, until my junior year in high school. You know what I mean? And like, people getting paid off of whenever you click on Pornhub, whenever you click on the videos on Pornhub, somebody's getting paid. You know what I mean? So they're getting paid off of keeping you busting off. You got to keep busting off. They're gonna keep getting paid off of you busting off. You have a need and they supply it. It's a shame. You know what I mean? It seems black and white, but no, it's more to it than that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's more to it. Like, what about the emotions you feel after you relapse? You know what I mean? They don't care. They're just making money off of the clicks they get off of Pornhub. They don't care about how you feel after you relapse. They don't care about how you feel like being addicted to the porn on the Pornhub and all that. They don't care. They just getting money off of you. And it's sad because like, I never had to deal with an over flooding abundance of pornography when I was a kid growing up. I just watched porn. I had VHS stash, 6, 7 VHS tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't deal with an overabundance of pornography. You know what I mean? But I feel bad for the people growing up now. They got to deal with that. You know what I mean? And man, like I said, man, they selling you $1 billion illusion. They getting billions to show y'all an illusion, and y'all don't know how beautiful life could be without it. And that's a shame, man. I hope that y'all come to like me and wake up and just say, I'm not gonna be down. I'm not gonna be a part of this no more. I'm not gonna be a part of the industry, porn industry, the valley, if you will, the valley. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be a part of it no more. I'm out of the formula. They need me to buy movies. They need me to click. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'm out of the equation now, so they gotta make their money. They're gonna keep making money without me. Trust me, they'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? I'm going for betterment. I'm going for blue skies, green grass on the horizon, beautiful life, you know what I mean? And everything that I'm supposed to receive, I'm not gonna let porn block my blessings, you know what I mean? Anymore. It's been blocking me, it's blocked me enough. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let it happen anymore. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's all I want to let y'all know for today. That's my little word for today. I'll see y'all later in the next video.